Hello. Um, I'm back. It's Sunday morning, but I just figured with this being on my mind, I just wanted to get it out. This will be my Tuesday video. I'm just doing it a little early. Um, I'll probably still put it out on Tuesday, but regardless, I think I want to call this one "Me versus Damaged Women." Uh, More often than not, I've seemed to have attracted damaged women. Not that a lot of people aren't damaged, but I mean damaged in like the worst ways that cause them to do damage to other people, namely myself, for being in relationships with them. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know whether to be flattered or to be disgusted. I think it's both. I think I'm flattered in a way because these women have always obviously seen me as a healer or someone that they can confide in or that they could find some kind of something in. But then I'm disgusted at the same time because I only end up getting hurt because of it. Because nothing's ever enough for them. Whether it's sex or affection or attention or whatever. And it's sickening. Yeah, man, just God. And this last one was the worst. And that's what really has been so fucking hard with this. It's because, I mean, you take all my worst relationships and you ball them all up together and they're barely even holding a candle to this one individual. You know, I think too it's because the absolute love and admiration I had for this person too is what's made it so bad. But I just don't know why, man. Like, why? You know, as I said in my video about my mother, I don't know why I've never looked for a woman more like my mother. And maybe at times I felt like I did, especially with this person. Like, I know there's good in them, and I know they do have a lot of good qualities, but again, overall, just damaged as all hell. You know, and it is a little flattering to a degree to feel like, you know, all these damaged women have come to me and looked at me in a way and probably regretted what has happened and the way they treated me. Because they know I'm a good person. They know I'm probably the best person that they've ever found in their life. They've moved on and still never found happiness and probably wonder why. Maybe some of them realize, like, shit, maybe I shouldn't have been so bad to that guy, or, you know, and they always say nice guys finish last, and it's a fucking shame, man, because nice guys shouldn't finish last. It just seems like women want more of an asshole man, or one that wants to treat them like they don't give a shit about them, and I don't understand that. Do you need to feel like useful in the relationship, or do you need to feel like you have to be chasing them all the time? Because it's like, I just don't think I could ever be that. So am I ever going to find anybody that's actually going to treat me like worth a fuck because I'm worth a fuck? It's saddening, especially in today's world. It's really fucking sickening. Because nice guys shouldn't finish last, as I said. They should be finishing first. I don't understand why somebody wants to fuck up a good thing. And you don't realize what you got till it's gone and everything. And it's like, too bad, so sad. Miss me when I'm gone. I don't give a fuck. You didn't. Why should I? I just think back about all the, I mean, it's like one after another. Ever since I've been a fucking teenager. Is one after another. The only one that did treat me good was my daughter's mother, and I was like this with them. And I took advantage of it. So, you know, to a degree, you know, I'm no better than that, but at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know. In comparison to the shit I've dished out compared to what I've taken, no comparison. I have definitely taken way more than I've ever dished out. Way more. Definitely. And it's made me so jaded, and I don't want to be like that. I really, really don't. I want to believe there's a good person out there that might be as jaded as me, but is willing to take a leap of faith to find true happiness. Somebody that I can literally share everything with. You know, this person that I've recently dealt with, I mean, they, in a lot of ways, they don't know me at all. But there were so many ways I felt like they did, even more so than my own brothers to a degree. Like, I opened up to them. And I guess now that I see, like, they never fully opened up to me. Never. As much as they might have tried to act like they did, or they did to a majority of a degree, they still never did. I still don't know them, and especially with this instant, like, I really don't know who the fuck they are. And honestly, I don't care anymore. It's just so sad because, like I said, you always realize what you got when it's gone. You know, and, I made mistakes before too. And I held on for years with my daughter's mother because I didn't want my daughter to come from a broken home. But I just couldn't do it anymore. But at least I had the nerve to say, look, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. We're done, you know. I didn't do some sneaky, underhanded shit and try to be possessive and selfish and keep that person around while I was out doing whatever the fuck I wanted. Like, that is so messed up. And, you know, a girl in particular, actually one that this person deleted off my Facebook because they were that possessive and fucking crazy over them, that this person lives 500 miles away from me, for one, and two, I haven't seen them in probably 20 years, and three, they have no idea what this other person did to me. That why would I ever want to go back to them? Why would I be cheating on them or cheating on you with them? Why would I be entertaining anything with them? You have no idea the absolute fucking mental shit that they put me through when I was younger. It's nowhere near as bad as what you did, but it's pretty fucking bad. And that's what kills me. You know, people listen to their friends, or they listen to this other person, their lover that was trying to, you know, turn them against me, and it's so obvious now. And this person fell for it because they're fucking stupid. They're a sheep. You fell for something that you should have known was not true. You should know what kind of stand-up guy I am. What I've done for you, the affection I show you, the love I show you, everything I've done for you. Like, but anyway, getting back to that person from way, way back in my past, like, you know, it's just funny because I talked to them about a month or so ago. Once I figured out that they were deleted off my Facebook, I put them back on and they instantly messaged me. We were kind of catching up and stuff. And they even said to me, after all this time and all the shit they put me through, you know what they said to me? I hate the way things ended with us, and I not full on admitting shit, but basically, like, you know, I hate the way things ended. And I even told them, I'm like, you know what? You have nothing on this person that just did this shit to me. Like, as bad as you were. And, you know, they were like, oh, I'd never want to hurt you like that again. And kind of like half-ass apology or whatever. But it was just like, after all this time, almost 20 years, that shit still affects you. That shit still bothers you because of how foul you were to me. How disloyal you were and everything else. And so this person I'm dealing with, like, you think that shit's going to go away for you? You're going to be dealing with it for fucking life. If this person I dated when I was a teenager still feels like that, and like I said, I haven't probably seen them in almost 20 years. Haven't even looked their direction. Haven't even been in their presence in almost 20 years. And they still fucking feel that way. Because they know. They told me how good of a father I am. That they're proud of me, that I'm doing all this other shit and this and that and the other thing. And it's like, you know, that right there just proves to me something. You know, these damaged women and no matter how much they feel like they're missing out on something or the grass is greener, they get over there, there's brown patches. They realize it pretty fucking quick, but you know what? You made your bed, you're going to lie in it. You know, it's like you gave up a good thing. I possibly could have been married to you. We could have possibly had kids. I mean, whatever. I don't care anymore. It's fucking way past whatever. But it's just the principle of the matter. It's, you understand? Like, if they feel that way almost 20 years later, how in the fuck do you think you're going to feel one day? And, you know, you might think you're ready. You might think that you can just rebound into another relationship or whatever, but trust me, I know it don't work. Trust me, I know. And, you know, that's why I've never put out as much damage to people as what I've been given. I have, but never to the extent of what I've had to go through with several different women. Just disgust me. So me versus damaged women, like, I'm so done with it. I'm so damn done with it. And, you know, and you think that I would be just so jaded that I would never want to date again and I would never want to even be around another woman. But, you know, part of me right now, it's like I'm conflicted because I don't want to be alone the rest of my life. It's a real fear of mine, and I'm not going to lie. I don't give a shit. I'll put it out there. I really don't want to be alone the rest of my life. But I can't go through another deceitful ass, lying ass, cheating ass, manipulating ass bitch. I can't do it. It'll be the end of me, or I'll fucking end them. It's just a fact of the matter. Like, I cannot and will not put myself through it again. And namely my daughter, too. Like, it just... I have so much more to think about, and it sucks. You know, it's a shitty feeling because some people are like, oh, I'm fine being alone. And it's like, deep down, you're full of shit. Deep down, you know you want somebody. And, you know, I can partly get what they're saying, like, because it is nice. I do what I want, and I have my own routines, and I don't have to worry about nothing. But at the same time, like, I like being a healer. I like being an empathetic person. I cannot change what's within me. I can't. I love being there for someone. I love someone laying their head on me and rubbing my chest at night, or telling me their deepest, darkest desires and their deepest fears, or their deepest, darkest secrets that, you know, they're so afraid somebody would judge them on. Like, somebody like me, man, I just feel too much. And in this world nowadays, it's fucking scary to feel so much and to be so empathetic because it just gets you hurt, man. And I know there's good people out there. They just get possessed or tempted by the wrong things and they feel like they're missing something, and then they realize real fucking quick that they're not. But by then it's too late. It's a real shame. So if you're a damaged person, don't shit on someone else. Get yourself some fucking help, or just be alone. If you want to be a little fucking whore, or a man whore, or whatever, and just play the field or whatever, then that's fucking fine. I have nothing wrong with that. But don't get somebody else's heart involved and make them think that you're loyal to them or you're with them when you know goddamn good and well you're not. It's just so fucked up. That's how good souls are ruined daily. By evil ass, manipulative ass, deceitful ass, lying ass, cheating ass, fucking worthless people. You're only hurting yourself too, because you're going to find one day, not only is somebody else going to do this to you and it will really put it in perspective for you, not only that, but you'll end up fucking alone one day if you don't change. You will end up alone. And that just goes back to this person I was talking about from 20 fucking years ago. They just told me they just got out of a divorce and everything, and their husband wanted to be a swinger and all that, and I got to thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, maybe that is true, but I'm probably pretty freaking sure that you weren't being faithful either, which means you have not changed at all. So it does not surprise me. And once again, what are you? Alone, playing the field. And you're going to be just like this person, alone, playing the field constantly the rest of your life unless you fucking change. That's just all there is to it. You will never, ever have anything or anyone to truly love you and treat you well unless you find an absolute fucking retard that just literally puts up with any and everything that you dish out. And even then, you're only hurting your own soul. Because even if you get away with the shit for the rest of your life with said person, it's going to eat you alive. And you don't think you got judgment coming to you one day from God? Or whatever's waiting in the afterlife? You're fucking crazy, dude. You are fucking crazy. You have so much judgment coming. We all do. But the worse shit you put out, the worse your judgment's going to be. So like I said, if you're a damaged person, stop damaging other people. Leave these good people alone. Because it's almost like you're preying on them. They're easy prey for you. They're easy to manipulate. They're easy to, whatever. And you can still do whatever the fuck you want. You're only hurting yourself. You're only hurting yourself. And so if you're a damaged ass person, you're watching this and you're like, fine. Be damaged the rest of your fucking life. And be a piece of shit the rest of your life. And one day be alone. And be wondering why you can't have a marriage that works, or you can't find anybody for that long, and be one of them girls on Facebook or whatever that's like, I don't know why I can't find a good man. Really? Because you're a fucking piece of shit woman. Or vice versa. I don't know why I can't find a good woman when you're a piece of shit man. That shit drives me nuts. It's like, oh my God, you literally are fucking out of your mind. And I have a feeling that this person I'm dealing with, that's what you're going to be like one day. Because you're so narcissistic, you're so fucking full of yourself, you have such an out-of-control ego for no reason, because you really ain't shit. I don't know why I ever thought you were shit, because you really ain't. You have a fucking facade put up, because as I've said in my molestation video, because that beautiful little side of you, that beautiful little girl is stuck in the damn corner, and this facade of a narcissistic, egotistical piece of shit has been put in place. And that egotistical, narcissistic piece of shit that's been put in place will never have fulfillment. And that little girl in the corner will just have to watch as your life just spirals out of control. And I know that this person feels like I was their compass. And that they need me. And they damn sure need me more than I need them. Especially all the revelations I've come to over the past couple months. And realizing just how much I did not fucking need this person. Just how much they held me back. It's a damn shame because I had big plans for myself, for us, for them, and I wanted them to come along on this journey. But apparently there's another woman out there to do that with me. I'm just praying the Lord will send them to me, or the universe, or whatever, or they happen to see this and see what kind of guy I am and say, you know what, I need to heal this guy, or I need to heal myself, and I want to be with this guy, I want to whatever, I'm here. If you are watching, I'm here. I'm healing too, and it's definitely going to be taken slow. And trust me, with all the intuition and shit I've gained, I'm going to be able to sniff the shit out a lot sooner now. Ain't nobody going to get shit over on me anymore. I'm not going to give people the benefit of the doubt like I used to. It's a shame, but I will to a degree, because you can't bring baggage from the one relationship into the other. You know what I mean? That's not going to work. That's why rebounds never work, because you don't deal with all the bullshit, even if you're the one that wanted the relationship to end. It's such a mind fuck. But anyway, I went a little longer than I wanted to, I guess, but oh well. Again, ranting. But yeah, me versus damaged women. That's what I'm going to call this one. Love one another. Love yourselves. Again, you won't damage somebody if you love yourself, and if you actually love someone. And don't sit there and be damaging and doing fucked up shit behind their back and then come home and tell them you love them. That is the fucking most evil shit ever. If you're damaged, go get some help. Or be alone. Or tell somebody straight up that you don't want commitment. You just want whatever, It's that simple. Stop damaging people. It's ridiculous. Until next time, love yourselves. Love one another. Don't damage people. Don't take people for granted that tried to show you more out of life and show you your worth and show you that you can be loved, no matter how you feel about yourself inside. Just don't do it. Take care, everyone. I love you. Thank you for the support. And my new subscriber, whoever you are, appreciate you. Hopefully this channel just continues to grow. I'm just going to keep going as long as I feel like it. And I know in particular this person I've been dealing with, I know you've been fucking spying on me through this channel, because it's the only way you have to get a hold of me, or to even see me, or to even know anything about my life, But you know what? You're only hurting your fucking self. So you can watch me thrive. You can watch me continue to go on and be so much more than you ever thought I could be or that I ever thought I could be. Torture yourself. I don't fucking care. I hope you do. You deserve it. You deserve to know what you threw away. But for your own sake, you might want to just leave me the fuck alone. Leave yourself the fuck alone. Learn to forgive yourself for being such a piece of shit to somebody that genuinely loved you and did any and everything for you. Goodbye, everyone.